Hi everybody. Ooh, my little bug falling down. That's the red shoe. But hello. I know I got this gum. Y'all be like, why are you chewing that gum like that? But this is the bubble. Double bubble, whatever you call it. And it's juicy. Oh! Look, I'm making this because I feel like it'll be beneficial to other people out there. And not only beneficial to other people, but beneficial to myself. This is day 1 of my singleness. I don't know what I want to call this. The single series. Amaya's single series. I guess I'll call it Maya's single series, day 1. And so far, so hard. It's not been hard. It's just been sad, I guess. A little sad. I didn't let myself be sad for too long, you know. Still in the back of my head. Still in my mind, you know. Still in my heart. And, you know, everybody who knows me and who I was with, I know y'all like, oh, or everybody who knew about me being in my relationship, they're like, what? I thought you said he was the one. I thought he made you happy. I thought this, that, and the other. Girl, yeah, I thought so too. You know, but people change. You know, things don't always remain the same. And then when you have issues and obstacles in your relationship, both of you have to be willing to, you know, work through those obstacles, work through those issues in your relationship. Because it's not always going to be perfect all the time. You know, it can't be perfect all the time. You're allowed to make mistakes in the relationship. You're allowed to fumble with each other, but you have to be willing to get back up after that fall. After that stumble in your relationship, y'all got to be willing to move forward from those. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't dwell on the past. You can't hold one another's flaws against each other. And you definitely cannot just half love somebody. You have to whole love somebody through thick and thin. Y'all, excuse my background. I'm around a whole bunch of kids. If y'all heard them, excuse my background. But, you know, we broke up the first time, which is the first video I made about the breakup. And here's the second time. And I think this will be the final time. The only time. Because I'm not an on and off girl. I can't do that again. I did the on and off thing before. I will not be doing on and off again. Okay? Either you want me now or you want me never. So, bye-bye. We broke up last night. It's about been almost 24 hours. Maybe a little bit over 24 hours. It's been a day, I guess. 2018, remember that. I guess it's the right timing. I asked for a sign. You know, I've been battling a couple things, and I got my sign. You know, I got the message from God up above, the move that he wanted me to make, and I made my move. So, well, I didn't really, it wasn't intentionally. I was forced to throw the towel in from my feelings. You know, I wanted to sleep on everything. I wanted to think about it. I wanted to wait till I got back to Indianapolis, because right now I'm out of town. But I didn't have that option. It just came so fast and unexpectedly. And that's what happens, you know. Something happens and you don't expect it, but it happened. I'm still living. I'm still breathing. You know, you really think sometimes you can't be without somebody, but you can. It'll work. It just takes time. And like one of my other good friends told me, time is a healer. Okay. But, you know, I'm just taking it step by step, day by day. And that's what you have to do with these things. You cannot allow yourself to keep going back to the same situation and not even getting a new outcome, not getting no changes. And it's like, once you break up with somebody the first time, it don't feel the same. And it's like, y'all broke up for a reason. So don't try to push yourself and believe, oh, we're just meant to be together. If it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's not, then it won't. So, hey, it is what it is. I'm tired of crying, you know. You just get to the point where it's like, I'm tired of hurting. Like, and then another thing, you can't close off yourself. Like, oh, I'm never gonna talk to another guy again. I'm never gonna get close again. But it's in our nature to get close to somebody. It's in our nature to love one another, to be acquainted with one another. Like, you can't just completely close yourself off. That's not how life works. That's not how you work. So don't punish everybody else for one person, you know. It's always a lesson learned. There's always something you learn from a person. Don't ever punish yourself, and don't punish another person because of what somebody did to you or what happened. Learn from it, move on, live your life, you know. Focus on what's important to you. Focus on things that can't change, you know. Focus on things that are consistent in your life, like your career, you know. Focus on your path and what you want to be and what goals you want to have for yourself and where you want to go, where you want to be in the next couple of years. Just think about some of those things. Like, don't just stop your whole world, your whole life for one person. Just move on. I know it's easier said than done, but just work yourself. Just progress every day. You also, when someone hurts you, when people treat you a certain way, you have to forgive that person, whether you want to or not. If you don't forgive that person, it's just gonna make it harder on yourself. You have to be free from that. You have to free yourself from the things that they tied down on you. Like, you have to break those chains in order for you to move on. I didn't want to stop trying in my relationship. I didn't want to give up. But sometimes, you know, you just gotta let things go. You might not want to give up on somebody because, you know, you see their potential, you see their heart, you know what kind of person they can be, but they're not right now. None of that matters if they don't want it like you want it. Push yourself. You have to push yourself because you just sitting there, between this wall, putting yourself in this space where I just want to stay and zip to work and just hurting yourself for that person. For what? What are you going to get out of it? What's the outcome? What if everything stays the same? What if nothing changes? I know you might want to trust that person, have that trust for that person, but it has to be equal. One person can't want it more than the other. Not gonna work. Not how it works. Just go out and do things. Have fun, you know. Spend time with your family. Spend time with your friends. Have a good time. Especially if you're young like me. I'm 19 years old. I got the rest of my life to find love. Hopefully, if I have the rest of my life. I'm not gonna stress myself out. There's something out there that my purpose is out there. My future is out there. My future ain't in nobody else. It's in myself. It's within myself. So I gotta get out there and find my future. So don't let a breakup stress you out. What will you do? Are you gonna cry? Are you gonna be sad? You gonna let him break you down? You gonna let her break you down? No. Be you. Be fruitful. Live your life. Okay? Just live your life. Don't let nobody else live your life for you. Thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe, comment if you feel like it. Thanks, guys.